Oh, Mr. Weir, you've hardly eaten a thing. You not hungry this morning?
I'm afraid not, Mrs. Mumford.
Have you decided how long you're going to be staying in Margate?
Not yet.
There wasn't anything wrong with the breakfast, was there? I could always do you some nice kippers instead.
No, not fish.
No? You're not a big fish person, Mr. Weir?
Big fish person? What do you know of the big fish people? I'm sorry, I misunderstood, Mrs. Mumford. I'm just going out for a while. I need some fresh air.
Well, if you're sure. But he doesn't look too clever out there.
I must go. Shub-Niggurath is calling me.
Is she? Oh, well, you go then. But make sure you wrap up well.
Shub-Niggurath, I hear your call.
Yes, dear, you said. Mr. Weir? You're not going out like that!
Ah, this is what it's all about.
This is cold and wet and horrible. That's what it is. What on earth are we doing here in the middle of February?
Well, it's cheaper this time of year, isn't it?
My ankles are turning blue. I knew I should have listened to my sister. Why's that bloke wandering around in his pajamas?
Hey? Don't look, Doris. I'll handle this. Hey, mate, you're all right?
She's calling me home.
All right. I think he's cracked.
Maybe he's gone mad with the excitement.
He's walking into the sea. Hey, mate, you'll catch your death if you carry on like that. What you up to, eh?
I'm coming to you, Shub-Niggurath.
Oh, my God, he's drowning. Maybe we should just go back to the hotel.
Oh, well, if that just doesn't take the biscuit. Right, next year we're going to Clacton.
Who would have thought that such a quiet, unassuming village could contain such horrors?
Who indeed, Professor?
And I certainly would never have guessed that nice lady from the WI was behind it all.
Lucky you weren't tempted by her Victoria Sponge, eh, Professor?
Oh, absolutely. But the best thing of all is that it's given me a wonderful new idea for a short story. In fact, I'm hoping it may even stretch to a novella. I thought I might call it The Nightmare Made Flesh.
Oh, no, that won't do.
No? Too melodramatic, you think? How about The Blasphemy in the Cellar?
I'm afraid you can't use any of what happened in your stories. You and I are now under the jurisdiction of the Official Secrets Act.
Are we? Oh, what a shame.
Anyway, the terror of Totley is yesterday's news. We have a new case to busy ourselves with.
What's this one about, then?
And the foggiest. But I'm sure the man from the ministry will explain all.
Ah, yes, Whitechapel to Whitehall, eh? We are going up in the world.
If you say so.
You don't seem very happy about it.
I don't like civil servants.
Why ever not?
Have you met one?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Come on, come on.
Well, here's your chance. After you.
What ho?
I beg your pardon.
Inspector Lionheart, I assume? Stoutest of all Britain's stout yeomen?
Stoutest of...
I think it was intended to be a compliment, Lionheart.
Alexander Chetwood Caulfield Vaughan, Junior Under-Secretary for Interior Affairs. Good to meet you at last.
Yes, likewise. And this is Edward Dunning, my right-hand man.
Oh, I know who he is. Colonel Black has told me all about you both. G&T, anybody?
It's a little early for me, but perhaps we should get down to business.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, it all concerns a young fellow called Barnaby Wear. Until last weekend, Barnaby had a rather promising career in politics. Before that, he'd worked all over the shop with the Home Office, the Foreign Office, the RAF.
Bit of a high flyer, then. So, what went wrong?
Well, on Friday afternoon, he unexpectedly took off down to Margate and booked into a cheap bed and breakfast. The following morning, he strode out of the door, across the beach, and straight into the brine, wearing his gym jams, would you believe?
Oh, dear. How unfortunate.
Absolutely. Of course, the devil of the stink upstairs, I can tell you. So, there you are. Quite a mystery, eh?
Is that it?
Yes, I think so. Why?
Well, I can't really see where we come in. This chap's demise may be unfortunate, but it lacks a certain sense of the uncanny.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Was there nothing else mysterious about the way he died? He wasn't dragged under the waves by ghastly reptilian hands, for example, or babbling the wild curses of a demonic possession?
Not that I'm aware. Hang on a minute, I'll just read this again. I see where I've gone wrong. There's some more verbiage on the other side of the paper. Look, silly me.
And?
Apparently his body was recovered later the same day, but on its way to the mortuary... Oh, that's odd. Looks like it says it melted. That can't be right, surely.
Oh, no. I think that's quite likely. Wouldn't you say, Professor?
Absolutely.
The Case of the Melting Minister. You can have that one for free.
I say...
Now, I understand Mr. Weir wasn't under your roof for long, Mrs. Mumford.
That's right, sir. He arrived late on Friday and was gone before I cleared breakfast away the next morning.
So, apart from the obvious, was there anything peculiar about the deceased's behaviour?
Let me think. Well, he didn't finish his bacon and eggs. That was very queer.
Yes, I can imagine. Anything else?
Oh, yes. There was something funny. When he left for the last time, just before he... You know.
I know.
He said someone was calling him. A woman, I think it was, but she had a very queer name.
Can you remember it?
Something like... Shub-Niggurath. Yes, that was it, Shub-Niggurath.
Interesting. What's that then? Welsh?
No. Worse than that.
Oh, you know it. What does it mean?
It's a name from legend. At least I've always believed it's a legend. I certainly hope it's a legend.
Do you play at all? Perhaps a gentleman's wager, eh?
Do you ever do any work, sir?
You're a card, Lionheart. So, what's the thinking? Is this Shub-Niggurath chap behind it all?
Shub-Niggurath, sir. But I think that's a little premature. It is entirely mythical after all.
Yes, but that's all in a day's work for you chaps, surely. Who was that fellow you had dealings with at Christmas? Rasputin. I always thought he was just a made-up Johnny from one of those big Russian novels, and blow me if you didn't find out he was real all along.
Yes. Did you go to one of the major public schools?
Eton, old sausage. Seat of learning for generations immemorial of Caulfield Downs.
Of course it was.
What's the next move then, old scout?
Professor Dunning has offered to seek some further information from a friend of his. He's en route as we speak.
Excellent. Sound chap, is he, this friend?
Not really. He's borderline insane, in my opinion.
Oh. By the beard of the prophet and all his manifold minions, not another bloody interruption. Yes, identify yourself by word or deed or thought.
Mr. Crowley!
It's not the Daily Mirror again, I hope?
Mr. Crowley, it's Edward Dunning.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Come in, come in.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to see a friendly face for once. You wouldn't believe some of the lowlifes I've had skulking around. Rubbish, the lot of them. Would you like some honey?
I beg your pardon?
Can I tempt you with some of my honey?
You keep bees, Mr. Crowley?
Please call me Perurabo, or Alistair if you must. It rolls off the tongue a little more easily, I suppose, but I've always preferred the mystery of Perurabo. One of the little swine tried to sting me, you know. If only I knew which one.
The bees?
Ungrateful beasts.
Well, Alistair, in the course of my research into the occult, I have read things.
Things?
Dark texts.
Dark texts? You surprise me, Professor Dunning. I thought your interest in the supernatural leant more towards ghosts and ghouls.
Then you're obviously not familiar with all of my work. The Dulwich Terror, for example.
Oh, no, I've read that one. Cheered me up no end.
But you see, Alistair, I know about the book.
What book?
The Book of the Dead. The Necronomicon.
Oh, that old thing.
So it is more than a myth.
A myth? I had 3 copies. I had 4, but my dog ate one.
What dog?
Exactly.
In that case, I wondered if you could tell me what it has to say about Shub-Niggurath.
Shub-Niggurath. Now there's a name from the dead.
Well, I have heard whisper that she is one of the most terrible of all the foul creatures mentioned in the Necronomicon.
Oh, yes, quite horrible.
But can she really exist?
I have seen shadows, felt ripples of her presence on the astral plane, but I could not say for sure, though some could.
Ooh.
The cult of Shub-Niggurath, Mr. Dunning. Dangerous people, those who have been left behind by the modern world, and also some who wish to overthrow it entirely.
Oh, my. Do you know any of these people?
I have been acquainted with them, but no longer. Her most prominent follower is a man I once considered a brother. Perhaps not a favourite brother, but still...
Well, what was his name?
Malherbe. Sebastian Malherbe. I would advise you not to seek him out, Professor Dunning. He is a former acolyte of mine, but one who has abandoned the path of intellectual inquiry and turned to the dark side.
The dark side? But I thought...
I know there are those who would call me the wickedest man in the world, but Malherbe is a true master of the black arts. Believe me when I say that Malherbe has done things so dreadful, so despicable that...
Yes?
Professor Dunning... they would make your hair curl.
Good Lord.
I would advise you in the strongest terms possible to tread carefully, Professor. Any investigation into Shub-Niggurath you may undertake can only end in pain, horror, and darkness.
Oh, my word.
Now, what about that honey?
Oh, yes. I know Malherbe. By reputation, anyway. Nasty piece of work.
Yes, so I gather.
You remember the Limehouse vampire? Those young girls who disappeared?
The Virgin Brides? That was him?
Perhaps, but we may never know. We thought we were close. Tracked him down to a disused Chinese laundry in the East End. But then, he just seemed to disappear off the face of the earth.
I see.
The damnable thing was, no one actually ever met him. No one who lived to tell the tale, at any rate. Hat.
I'm sorry?
Take it off, hat.
Oh.
For as much as it has pleased Almighty God to take unto himself the soul of our friend Barnaby Wear, we offer this,
Body. Yes, I know, but it's not really a body anymore, is it?
Oh, I don't know then. Sorry, Your Reverence.
we offer these remains to the place prepared for it. That ashes may return to ashes and dust to dust. Amen.
Amen.
Ooh, poor Mr. Weir.
Yes. Hold the fort here for a moment, would you, Dunning?
Oh, yes, of course.
Can I help you?
Oh, my God.
Sorry to startle you, but it always piques my interest to see someone hiding behind a tree at a funeral.
Are you a friend of Barnaby's?
You could say that. How about you?
Oh, yeah. Well, we used to work together when he was attached to that RAF project down in King.
Oh, yes, the project.
Those damn mirrors.
Mirrors?
The acoustic mirrors. That's where all this started, of course.
Where all of what started?
The madness. You know.
Madness? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, God. I knew they intended to cover it up, but I never thought they'd succeed.
What do you mean? Not the RAF, surely.
Who are you, anyway? I didn't catch your name.
Lionheart, military intelligence.
Military?
MI-13. We're fairly new.
Right, I see. Look, I can't say anymore. I shouldn't have come in the first place.
I don't see why not. The man was a friend of yours.
Yeah, but so were the others, and look what happened to them.
Others? What others?
I'm sorry. I have to go. It's too dangerous.
Wait. Oh, for heaven's sake. Somebody stop that man.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Would you get out of my... beg your pardon, Father.
Well, that's quite all right, but could you...
Oh, damn and blast.
Well, really?
Sorry, Father.
Well, chaps, yours truly has managed to dig up a bit of inside info on this RAF caper. Wasn't easy, though. You think they didn't want anyone to know about it?
Well, they probably don't.
Fair point. Anyway, it's lucky I know a few fellows from my days in 70 Squadron. Old Shagger Allsop was particularly forthcoming.
You flew, sir?
India. Bombed a few of the locals.
I see. So, what are these acoustic mirrors he talked about?
They're a series of massive concrete dishes that the RAF have erected along the south coast. It seems they've found a way of channeling sound waves so that the noises from several miles away can be heard clearly by a chap with a set of headphones.
The point being?
Oh, to give advance warning of enemy aircraft in the event of hostilities, that is.
I see.
So, do we know what Barnaby Wear was doing on the project in the first place?
Checking up on them for the War Office. By the time he was drafted in, the whole project was starting to look like a bit of a frost.
What was the problem?
Well, it was partly the fact that Watson Watt and his radar gizmo were doing pretty much the same thing a whole lot better. Mostly it was the result of the infamous sheep incident.
Sheep incident?
A few years ago, old Tucker, the bloke in charge, arranged a demo to Air Marshal Dowding and some of the army bigwigs. The dish thingy was supposed to pick up a Hawker Hurricane 5 miles off the coast. Unfortunately, just as they were getting started, a farmer in a nearby field wandered past with a herd of sheep. Instead of the gentle hum of a Rolls-Royce engine, all they could hear was a lot of bally bleating. Rather put the mockers on the whole thing.
Oh, I can imagine.
So that was very nearly it. Tucker went back to Cambridge with his tail between his legs, and the thing was just about to be put into mothballs. Then, at the 11th hour, Charles de Saxe stepped forward and offered to carry on funding it himself, would you believe?
De Saxe? Lord de Saxe?
That's him. He used to run this place, the Secret Service, back in the Great War. Nice old buffer, actually. I met him once at one of Mater's soirees.
This is all very interesting, but did you get any hint of mysterious happenings, cover-ups and the like?
No, not a squeak, I'm afraid. But as I say, the Air Ministry chappies were being dashed cagey.
In that case, I say we bypass them and go straight to this de Saxe. Can I borrow that file, by the way?
Ooh, lovely. That's more than my job's worth, Lionheart.
Oh! An excellent shot, sir.
Not bad, was it? Hello, who's this?
Lord de Saxe.
That's right. Who are you, then?
Lionheart, MI13. This is Edward Dunning.
A pleasure. Call me Charles, please. And this is Peter Vanguard, my good friend and chief scientific advisor.
So are you the Edward Dunning?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be so presumptuous as to claim to be the definite article, let alone the definitive article, but...
Yes, he is.
How interesting. I've read a number of your books, Professor. The 7 Ghastly Torsos springs to mind.
Oh, thank you. I was trying out a new style in that one. Fusion of the classic epistolatory form with what I believe is known as stream of consciousness.
Yes. I didn't really understand a word of it.
Oh.
And this is my faithful hound, Dorothy. Deaf as a post, poor old girl. Are you a shooting man, Mr. Lionheart?
I suppose I know one end of a shotgun from the other.
Then please, be my guest.
Well, if you insist.
Vanguard.
Pull.
Fine shooting, Mr. Lionheart.
A lucky shot, that's all. Charles, we'd like to talk to you about this RAF project you're running down in Kent.
Yes, well, I assumed as much. Nobody ever wants to talk to me about anything else. My own fault, of course. It has become rather an obsession.
You certainly seem to have more faith in the project than most.
Just doing my bit for king and country, that's all. Pull!
I gather when you took over the project, it was in a bit of bother.
Absolutely. The RAF had bailed out, which was a blow. I managed to convince the War Office to let me continue funding it myself, just to give Peter time to refine the techniques.
With the result that the mirrors are now capable of hearing a cow cough in Boulogne.
Oh, cripes. That is impressive.
Why the interest, if you don't mind my asking?
A young man named Barnaby Wear died a rather suspicious death last weekend. We gather he used to work with you.
Yes, I saw the obituary in the Times. Poor fellow melted, didn't he? Very sad, I'm sure.
I think it may be overstating things to say that he worked with us. Mr. Weir was not a member of our team, merely an observer.
And did he make any useful observations?
I seem to remember he once reported a light bulb that was out of commission. That was of some help.
Doesn't sound as though you thought all that highly of him.
Oh, I'm sure the young fellow had a great future ahead of him. I wouldn't like to say in what,
In a bucket, it would seem.
Oh dear. That's in rather poor taste.
But do you have any idea why Mr. Weir might have taken his own life?
Afraid not, old boy.
Perhaps the pressure of his high-flying career got to him.
Is there much evidence of mental instability among your staff, Charles? I mean, anyone ever succumbed to a fit of madness, shall we say?
Good Lord, no. We run a very tight ship. Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh, just a stab in the dark. Well, thanks for your help, Charles. We'll let you get back to your shooting.
Going already? In that case, Mr. Dunning, perhaps you'd like to fire off a round or two?
Well, really, I'm not...
Nonsense, man. Just point and shoot.
Well, if you're sure...
I absolutely insist.
Well, then, how do I... Oh, dear.
You've shot Dorothy.
Oh, dear me, I'm awfully sorry.
I'm afraid Dorothy's bought it, sir.
Oh, lorks.
I thought his lordship was very understanding about your little mishap.
Yes.
All for the best, he said. Most humane thing for it.
Oh, poor Dorothy.
Probably would have died anyway.
Yes, I suppose.
In a few years' time.
I'm not sure I feel like going out this evening anymore.
Oh, nonsense, man, you must. That's what Dorothy would have wanted. Where are you going, anyway?
I'm supposed to be attending a meeting of the Fantasists over in Bloomsbury.
The who?
The Fantasists. It's a whimsical name for sure, and not one I would have chosen, but Bunny would insist. He has a dreadful weakness for puns.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. We're a writers' group, all of whom work in fantastical genre, like myself. We swap ideas and compare works in progress. I expect you think it sounds awfully dull.
Not at all. Sounds grand.
Oh. And what are your plans this evening, then?
Oh, I'm paying a visit to our RAF friend.
The one from the funeral? But how did you...
Personnel files from the project.
Oh, but Caulfield said... You mean you stole it?
If we're not privy to a secret or two, then what's the point of being in military intelligence?
Oh.
Back in a minute, dear. Just has to visit the little boy's room.
Oliver Gambrel, I presume?
Christ alive! Oh, it's you. What are you doing in my toilet?
Waiting for you. Perhaps we can carry on our conversation about your time down in Kent.
What, in here?
In the house, if you don't mind.
One lump or two?
None, thank you, Mrs. Gambrel.
Well, how about something to eat? A nice bit of rock cake?
Oh, that's very kind, but I don't want to spoil my appetite. I've a particularly nice bream waiting for me at home.
Well, take it with you, then. It'll go down a treat as a bit of supper.
Oh, why not? Thank you very much.
I'll leave you two boys to it.
I'd slip that straight in the bin if I were you. They're completely inedible and made of some kind of substance not entirely unlike solidified magma.
Thanks for the warning. Mr. Gambrel, last time we met, you made a rather laconic reference to some kind of madness.
I realise I must have sounded hysterical, but with good reason, I assure you.
Any chance you could elaborate?
Well, it got to Captain Wimperus first. He was a good sort, George. Steady, reliable, not a blemish on his record. Then, one day, he came off his 12-hour shift monitoring the airwaves and reported that he picked up some unusual sounds, almost like alien voices.
Isn't that what it was supposed to do? Detect any funny business on Jerry's part?
Oh, not alien as in foreign. Alien as in otherworldly. Well, it happened again a few weeks later. And then again, more and more frequently. In the end, he had to be taken off the project for real health. To be honest, we were relieved. We all thought that'd be the end of it. But it was only the beginning. Almost as soon as he'd gone, others started to hear the voices as well. One or two at first, but soon pretty much all the team. But the top brass still tried to deny it. Insisted we were just picking up encrypted messages on longwave from somewhere on the mainland. Old Dowding was convinced it was the Germans. But everyone who'd heard the voices knew there was more to it than that.
Did you ever hear them yourself?
Oh, yeah. And it certainly wasn't a human voice, no matter how distorted. It had a loathsome, insinuating pitch, like the very devil. It still makes me shudder to think of it. After a few months, things got even worse. People started being drawn towards the sea, completely unconsciously. They'd find themselves standing on the beach with no idea why or even how they got there. Rumours started to spread. All nonsense, of course. But some of the team were convinced they were being called by some strange sea creature out in the channel.
A kind of kraken, eh?
I suppose so. You don't seem shocked by the idea.
I've learnt to have an open mind in these matters. Please, carry on.
No one had heard from George Wimperus since he left. Then one day, he was found washing around just off Beachy Head. The verdict was suicide, of course, but we all knew it was the voice calling to him. That's when the panic began to spread. People started leaving left, right and centre, but it was no good. Whatever this unearthly power was had got inside us all.
What happened to the others?
They died, Mr. Lionheart. All of them. Teresa went back to Cambridge and tried to get on with her life. 6 weeks later, she was found polluting the Cam. Then Jasper Winterbottom marched off the pier at Eastbourne, and Theo Meeker somehow managed to drown himself in the bath. In the end, only Barnaby and I were left. I stuck it out as long as I could, but he absolutely refused to go. Said he had to get to the bottom of what was going on, and now look where it's got him.
Good Lord. If this is true, why the hell has no one looked into this before?
It's like I said. The RAF just wanted it covered up to save their embarrassment.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, believe what you like, but that's the real reason they pulled out. I certainly didn't have anything to do with sheep. Anyway, there you go. You've got what you wanted.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Gambrel. It's been most illuminating.
I only hope I don't live to regret it.
Read all about it. Read all about it.
I'll take one of those, thanks.
That's tuppence to you. God bless you, Gub.
What's got you spooked, eh? Ah, I see. Right, come on out.
It was that bloody dog give me away, wasn't it?
Don't flatter yourself. You really ought to take those steel caps out of your shoes.
Oh, bum.
So, how can I help you?
I've got a message for you, if you know what I mean, chummy.
Really? Well, here's one for you.
What was that?
Rock cake.
God, I'm a bastard of a bruise there.
And not just there.
Oh, blimey, you running swine!
Must be getting old. Once upon a time, that would have floored a gutter snipe like you.
Hey, here, come here!
Sorry, mustache.
Will you get out of that car?
Not likely. Better luck next time.
And with that, the auditorium was once more silent. And, well, that's it. The Folio of Fear by Edward P. Dunning, due to be published in the Easter number of Horrid Stories. What did you both think?
Very good. A well-crafted effort and no mistake.
Well crafted. It were diabolical.
Why, thank you, Bunny. I was rather pleased with it myself.
Bloody diabolical, in fact. I've read scarier stories in comic cuts.
Oh dear.
Arthur, you made it. We were starting to worry.
A dashed underground train was delayed. A derailment at Gants Hill, whatever that is. Infernal things, their like would not be suffered in the lands of Muirdark, nor even in the realms of Skargoon.
No, I don't suppose they would.
Can we finally bring this meeting to order then, gents?
Indeed, gentlemen. Welcome one and all to the 46th monthly meeting of the Fantasists.
Here, here.
Now, present we have Wally W. Webber, Vicar of All Souls Church, Pimlico, and beloved by all for his 34 years' service at the boys' story paper, The Rogerer.
34 years and still writing the same story every week.
Well, I see.
Present also is A.K. Cheesewright, known to his friends as Bunny, and writer of such science fiction staples as Hour of the Metal Men.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Arthur Nesbitt, famed for his 16-book cycle of the worlds of Hoare Park Rat.
Hoare Park Rat, Edward, the final syllable has the stress, and thus is elongated.
I beg your pardon, Arthur. It's been a while since I inspected your appendices.
Oh, for the love of God! Heaven help we could understand your bloody stories without learning a foreign language first.
Skargomese is not a foreign language, Mr. Cheesewright. It is a dialectical variation on the...
Dialectical variation, me backside. I need a beer.
Gentlemen, please, let's not argue. Surely we don't want this meeting to go the same way as last month's.
Well, look, I didn't know that waitress was standing behind me when I was miming the march of the Plutonian war machine.
Excuse me, sirs. Is one of you Mr. Dunning, the professor?
Oh, yes, that's me.
Someone wants to speak to you on the telephone, sir.
Oh, well. I wonder who that can be. Talk among yourselves, gentlemen. Yes? Lionheart? Well, yes, it is a surprise. What, now? But I'm in the middle of my meeting, you know. I can't just...
All your fear, folio a shite more like.
Oh,
that bit of the giant talking cockroach, I thought you were going to soil me.
Actually, why not? Where are you? You're where?
I'm outside. Yes, outside the pub.
Oh, there you are.
Good man. Come on, pop in.
What's going on then?
Well, things are hotting up. Some ruffian tried to lamp me over the head.
Goodness me.
He came off worst, don't you worry.
Who was he?
No idea, but it does suggest that someone is behind all this, and whoever it is knows we're on their trail.
Where are we going then?
Down to the coast, Professor. It's high time we had a look at those dishes.
The acoustic mirrors? I thought we'd ruled them out.
Yes, well, young Mr. Gamble has ruled them back in again. Good Lord, this is desolate. Where are we?
You know, it's the strangest thing, Lionheart. The further we drive, the further away we seem to get. It's as if weird forces were preventing us from finding this place.
You're holding the map upside down.
Oh, yes, so I am. Are those the mirrors up ahead?
You could be right. This seems to be the end of the road. Must be a way of getting closer to them than this. I assume we'll have to proceed on foot.
It is getting rather dark, Lionheart. Well, we could retire to that village we passed a way back. I'm sure there must be a hostelry that would provide us with a warm welcome.
We're not here for a holiday, Professor.
No, but it has been a rather long day. Perhaps I could buy you a drink.
Oh, well, in that case... Well, it doesn't look quite as welcoming as I'd hoped. Yes, unfortunately, we don't seem to have much choice. This place is little more than a hamlet.
Oh, my word. Have you seen the sign?
The Donicon? Funny name for a pub.
No, that's not the worst of it. Look at the picture.
What the devil is it?
A mermaid?
ugliest mermaid I've ever seen. I can't see how that can be good for trade.
No, indeed. It is quite disturbing. Oh, well, perhaps it'll be cosier on the inside. Good evening, landlord, and what would you recommend for two weary travellers on a night such as this?
Well, for starters, I wouldn't recommend staying round here.
Oh.
Didn't you see her sign outside?
Oh, yes, the hideous mermaid.
It's no mermaid. That's my wife.
Very good. Oh.
Did you read the motto?
Motto?
On the sign.
Well, all I saw was the name of the pub, Donicombe, wasn't it? Curious name, I thought. Is it local?
Local? You could say that. This here inn is the Don't Come In. You see? Don't come in.
Eh? Oh, don't come in. Well, I never.
So why didn't you take heed of it?
Do I detect that our presence is not entirely welcome?
Oh, regular Sherlock Holmes, ain't you?
I beg your pardon.
Lionheart, well, as you put it like that, perhaps we could forego the drinks.
Forego the drinks, he says.
Dunning, we're leaving. Bloody nerve. I didn't take to that man at all. Had a definite look of the gallows about him.
Well, I'm sure there's been a misunderstanding. You know what these rural types are like. They have their own ways. They may not be quick to welcome outsiders, but I'm sure they're good-hearted coves at heart.
Rubbish. I've never seen such an ugly crowd of reprobates. Come on, let's get away from here before I punch that fellow up the bracket.
Excuse me, sirs. I hope you weren't offended by my husband's little joke just then.
Little joke?
There you are, Lionheart. I told you it had to be a mistake.
Of course it was. George says you're more than welcome to join us if you're still of a mind to.
Oh, well, that's grand. We'd be delighted, madam. After you, Lionheart.
Yes.
We don't get many visitors, truth be told, so George don't get much chance to polish his manners.
What'll it be, gents?
A pint of bitter. Old Peculiar, I think.
And a sherry for me, please. Sweet.
2 pints of bitter it is, then.
Oh.
And what do you need to say, George?
I'm sorry we didn't make you more welcome before. It's old Ebenezer Spain's birthday, you see. Aye, for today he is, and we was all in high spirits.
3 sheets to the wind, more like.
Apology accepted. I quite understand. We've all been there, haven't we, darling?
Eh? Oh, yes, absolutely. Many's the evening I've been out wassailing and knocked off a bobby's helmet in my excitement.
Your drinks, gents.
Your good health. And regards to old Ebenezer as well.
Oh, yes. Here. 84, eh?
Denge Marsh, born and bred as well, old Ebenezer is. Never stepped foot outside the village, have you, dear?
And none the worse for it neither, eh, Ebenezer?
84 years in this village. Wouldn't have thought there was much to do here.
Yo, we get by. We're simple folk, really. Ain't we, George? That's the key.
Must have been a bit of a shock when those concrete monstrosities went up on your doorstep then.
A shock? Well, more than a shock. Them city folk ain't wanted.
Surely the RAF fellows aren't all that objectionable?
They must be good for business at any rate.
Don't let 'em in, do we? We've no need nor want from the outside world, and that's the truth.
George!
No offence to yourselves, of course.
None taken.
Anyway, they'll learn. They'll learn, or they'll be taught instead. They're dealing with things they don't understand.
What makes you say that, George? I may call you George, I hope.
My family have lived here 14 generations or more. Same goes for just about everyone in here. We know the land, and we respect it. But these newcomers, they have no respect for it, so they won't get none back. Mark my words. There'll be a judgment on them before too long.
That's all very interesting, George. A judgment, eh? From whom, if you don't mind my asking?
From the only one that's in a position to make a judgment on mortal men.
Oh, from God, you mean?
If that's what you want to call him.
Anyway, that's enough of that kind of talk. Gentlemen, another drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Why not?
Can I assume you'll be wanting board as well? You won't be able to get back to London tonight anyhow.
London?
Or wherever it is you came from.
No, it was London. Well guessed.
We have 2 rooms to spare, if you'd like both of them.
Excellent idea.
I'll go and make them up now for you. Anything else I can do for you?
Any chance with sea view?
Professor!
Another sherry. Yes, why not?
Hey, who is there? No one but me, my dear.
Hello? Who's that? Just a minute. The hideous mermaid.
Hush, Professor. You're having a nightmare.
Oh, yes, I must be. Wake up, darling. That's a good chap.
Hey-ho, I am here. Am I not young and fair?
Good Lord, what a question.
Fair maid, white and red. Comb you smooth and stroke your hair.
No, not now, thanks. I have my nightcap on. Oh, Mrs. Willow, your night dress seems to have come undone. Oh, good Lord.
Please come, say I'll do.
I entreat you, no.
The things I'll show to you.
No, please, no, I don't want to see them. No.
You are a gallant fellow, Professor. If you're worried about my husband...
No, it's not that. It's nothing personal, but I really must get some sleep. Busy day ahead of me. Lionheart would be ever so cross. Good night now. Good night. Oh, the horror. Lionheart!
Good morning. Sleep well?
Not exactly.
I did, like a baby. Must be this sea air.
Yes, must be. Now, shall we be off to the dishes?
I could murder a good breakfast. Do you think Mrs. Willow could rustle something up?
I'm sure she could. But do you mind if we just get on our way, Lionheart? I don't feel at all that hungry.
Oh. Wretched place this is. So flat and dreary.
Now that is odd.
What's odd?
Well, I knew there were several dishes on the site, but I had assumed they'd all be pointing out to sea. Yet that one there is pointing inland.
Probably jerry-built.
And the other two are at rather peculiar angles. In fact, they are arranged in some sort of circle. An ellipsis at any rate.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Looks like some kind of concrete Stonehenge. Which is the one we want, anyway?
I believe it's the widest dish. That one there. Look, there's a doorway set into the base. Oh, dear. It seems to be locked.
Not for long.
Oh, what are you doing? Lionheart, that's breaking and entering.
Hey, presto.
Where did you learn to do that?
Half a lifetime of close association with London's criminal underworld. I can see where the fellows who are operating this thing had a tendency to go doolally. Can you imagine being stuck in here for 12 hours at a time?
Indeed. So, how does it all work? Seems simple enough. The user sits at this desk here and puts on this headset, I imagine.
And what about that machinery there? The thing with all the knobs and switches?
I beg your pardon?
I said, what is that? Dunning, could you take that stethoscope thing off?
Hey? Silly me. Sorry, what was the question?
I was just asking what that device does, and I think we've established that it blocks out any sounds from in here.
Oh, yes, indeed, that would be vital. Any sounds that the dish picks up will be very faint indeed.
I see.
I'll just put these on again and see if I can hear anything.
Why do I feel as though there's something we've missed? Something that...
Oh, my word.
What is it?
Oh, my. How awful.
What's going on? Can you hear something? Dunning?
I understand.
Understand what? What can you hear?
I understand. You must be free.
Dunning! Edward, take those things off at once!
I hear you. I hear you. Shub-Niggurath.
Dunning! Get them off, man!
Oh, Lionheart. How queer. I could have sworn I heard a voice.
Apparently so. You were talking to yourself.
No, not myself. There was something else, some kind of intelligence. It was almost as if it was inside my head. Can I have a look at that headset again?
Yes, there you are.
Oh, dear. Look at these headphones, Lionheart.
Oh, hang on. Shouldn't they be plugged into something at the other end?
Yes, they should.
I don't like this at all. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oops, oh, excuse me, Mr. Vanguard.
Professor Dunning and Mr. Lionheart. This is a surprise.
Yes, isn't it?
Perhaps you'd like to tell me exactly what you're doing in my listening chamber.
Perhaps you'd like to tell me what you're doing leaving your listening chamber unlocked.
Unlocked?
You're lucky it was us who found it open, and not...
Germans?
Germans?
That's right. Very lax, Vanguard. Very poor show.
Oh, well, I really thought I'd...
And it would seem not the only security issue you have round here.
Security issue?
I believe 4 other members of your staff have died in mysterious circumstances. Strange that Lord de Saxe didn't think that worth mentioning.
But the 4 in question were all long departed from Denge Marsh when these unfortunate mishaps occurred. I really can't see how anyone could infer any connection with the project.
Maybe not. But you also didn't tell us that your staff had heard what they described as alien voices coming from the dishes.
That's alien as in otherworldly.
So I gather. Mr. Lionheart, the 4 young people in question all undoubtedly had first-class scientific minds, but they were also prone to flights of fancy and imagination.
So what are you saying? That they imagined these sounds?
It's a bit unlikely that they would all have imagined the same thing.
Perhaps. But I gather that a lot of tittle-tattle on the subject passed between them, late-night tales of the sort that can have a deleterious effect on the suggestive mind.
Then would it surprise you to know that Professor Dunning has just undergone a very similar experience?
Not especially. I've read his books. He's clearly a highly imaginative fellow.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Lionheart, all I can tell you is that I have personally never heard anything even vaguely supernatural while working on this site, and I am satisfied that no one else did either. They may, perhaps, have heard the creaking of an elderly trawler out at sea, or the whine of an erratic electric generator. But no ghosts, no sea monsters, and no little green men. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
Well, it does all sound a little far-fetched, I suppose.
Silly ass. He's lying, of course.
You think... Oh, my goodness. It's Mrs. Willow. Please don't let her see me.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Willow.
Hello, sir. Hello, Professor Dunning.
Oh, yes. Hello.
I've got a message for you, sir. Constable Mepham dropped it in. Came through on that new-fashioned telegraph device of his.
How interesting. I can't think of anyone offhand who knows I'm here.
It's from some fellow up in London. Mr. Cauliflower Brown or something.
Thank you.
What does it say?
Return to London. Stop. Case suspended. Stop, stealing my papers. Stop.
What was that last bit?
I think it should have been stop stealing my papers.
Well, if you will take Mr. Caulfield Brown's thing...
What's a damn fool up to? Putting the entire investigation on hold just because of a little well-intentioned theft.
Does this mean you believe in us?
I suppose we'll have to. But once I've cleared up this little misunderstanding, I fully intend to get straight back down here. There's still plenty to do.
In that case, why doesn't the Professor stay? No sense in you both being put out.
Oh, no, I hardly think...
Excellent idea, Mrs. Willow.
What?
You'll be all right, won't you? I'll get Caulfield Brown sorted out and be back before you know it.
Well, I suppose so, but
That's settled then.
I'll see you tomorrow, darling. Try not to solve the whole thing without me.
Come on, Edward. You come back to the inn with me and I'll fix you up some luncheon.
Oh, very well.
And then I'll go make your bed ready for tonight.
Oh, crumbs.
Mother to daughter from daughter.
All alone, Professor Dunning. Would you mind if I joined you?
Oh, Mr. Vanguard, please be my guest. Lionheart's been called back to London.
I must apologise if I seemed a little abrupt earlier.
Oh.
Your appearance rather wrong-footed me, and I must confess, I find your friend somewhat abrasive.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. He can be ever so tetchy. I think it's his liver.
So sing high for the Devil of Denge Marsh, my boy. Sing ho for the Devil of Denge.
An interesting song, don't you think?
Oh, fascinating, quite fascinating.
For the outside girl was nothing really. The outsiders mock and insult all our ways. They got a fine for us since the ancient old days. They say she's the devil below, she just fell. But they'll be the ones who are going to hell.
Mr. Vanguard, you've been here for some time. Have you ever suspected that the locals aren't entirely of the Christian persuasion?
You are a master of understatement, Professor. I take it then that you haven't seen the church.
No. Why?
Come with me. A picture contains 1,000 words. Looks a fairly normal kind of church from the outside, doesn't it? But inside...
What extraordinary architecture! A completely unique vernacular.
And not a piece of Christian iconography to be seen.
No, all the symbolism seems to relate to the sea. Yes, this undoubtedly hints at some kind of heathen belief system.
I knew you would understand.
But what about these statues, though? They all seem to be of Christian worthies.
Oh, they are. You need to know your local history to make sense of them.
Oh.
This figure here is Sir Gregory de Pulpe, who was installed as the local baron following the conquest. In 1096, Sir Gregory tried to erect a church to rectify what he called the sinful lack of an existing Saxon structure. But his builders could get no further than the foundations, as the stones kept sinking into the marsh.
Oh, how unfortunate.
The records actually say that the stones were sucked into the marsh, but that, of course, is absurd.
Yes, absurd.
And next to Sir Gregory is the Earl of Burpham, the architect of another attempt in the 13th century. The church erected in his name rose somewhat higher. However, during the construction it was hit by lightning so many times that eventually the craftsmen fled in fear of their lives.
Oh, and who is this third figure?
This is the venerable Bishop Mallory, who made what seems to have been the final attempt. On that occasion the building was almost completed when it mysteriously exploded on the eve of the summer solstice.
Oh, well.
The bishop's conclusion was that the villagers were a bunch of benighted heathens who didn't deserve the love of God.
Oh, cripes. Pretty strong meat for a man of the cloth.
Since then, it seems the village has grown ever more isolated. Hence the idiosyncrasies that you have no doubt encountered among the locals.
Isolated no longer, though.
Look down here, Professor Dunning. This inscription is what I particularly wanted to show you. I'd say this stone predates the church, wouldn't you? What kind of language could that be?
How very interesting. It's certainly archaic, or whatever it is. Oh, my goodness. Have you seen the carving below the inscription? The foul, tentacled creature?
Yes, of course. but I can't say it means anything to me. Do you recognize it?
I certainly do. It's a representation of one of the elder gods. A creature called Shub-Niggurath.
Good afternoon, sir.
Lionheart. Excellent. Good show.
I gather you want to see me. Now about that dossier.
Ah, yes. The, dossier.
Well, you're quite all right, sir. You look a little pale.
Do I?
Why are you sitting like that?
Like what?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, as though your piles were giving you jip.
I'm sitting on a bomb, Lionheart.
You're sitting on a bomb?
Yes.
Why?
Get out, Lionheart. It's a trap.
Hey, shut your face.
You again.
Lionheart, old chap. Thanks for responding so swiftly to our summons.
Lord de Saxe.
Indeed. Bruno?
My lord.
Bring him down to the basement.
The basement?
Yes. As I'm sure you know, it's home to the Military Intelligence Archives.
How exciting.
Including, among other artifacts, a marvelous collection of instruments of torture.
Oh.
Shub-Niggurath, my goodness. Do you know, Peter, I'm beginning to suspect that these people are far more than heathens. They may actually be adherents of the Great Old Ones.
The Great Old One?
There are legends of beings from the dawn of time who ruled our planet before man was even a distant rung on the evolutionary ladder. They're still worshipped by obscure cults in isolated places around the world.
But not here in Blighty, surely?
Oh, yes, very much so. Do you remember the Limehouse vampire?
Of course.
The police suspect it was the work of an exceptionally evil fellow called Sebastian Malherbe, a follower of the cult of Shub-Niggurath.
Well, I never.
In fact, he could be here in Denge. Mr. Vanguard, we could be in the most terrible danger.
If only we knew what the inscription said.
The inscription?
Yes. Maybe it holds some clues about this cult of yours.
You could be right. Oh, now, where are my glasses?
What is this apparatus I'm attached to?
It says on the label it's a Polynesian witch chair. A bit like a medieval ducking stool, but with rather more precision. All I need to do is remove this peg and... Aha! You're off!
You seem to have set me on a slow descent to the floor. Am I supposed to be scared?
Bruno, could you remove the manhole cover?
Yes, my lord.
This building runs over the old River Tyburn. It's been lost to the public view for generations, but luckily it's still accessible if you know where to look.
So your intention is to drown me, very slowly?
Not exactly. We also need to dispose of the evidence. You'll be going the same way as our mutual friend Barnaby Wear.
I see. Do you mind me asking how you did that? Melting the poor chap, I mean.
Anhydric acid. I think that's what it's called, anyway.
Never heard of it.
Funny stuff. It's just a powder in its natural state and completely inert. Only activates on contact with water. But when it does get wet, boy, does it go! Like being eaten by a horde of invisible piranha. We sent one of our top men down to that boarding house where Weir was staying, got him to swap the salt cellar with one that we'd prepared earlier. Next thing you know, his food's laced with the stuff.
How ingenious.
Bit of a bonus when he marched straight into the sea. I thought we'd have to wait until he took a bath. Still, they do say not to go swimming on a full stomach.
And how do you propose to get this acid into my system?
Already taken care of, old boy. Mrs. Willow performed a similar trick with your food down at the inn. So, as soon as you are lowered into the river, you should feel a certain tingling in your toes.
Why don't you just tell me what you want?
What I want is to watch you suffer. You shot my Dorothy.
I've heard some petty motives in my time, but that takes a biscuit. Anyway, it wasn't me who shot your dog, it was Dunning.
True, but we have other plans for the Professor. Talking of which, I must be leaving you. Bruno, stay here and clean up the mess, will you?
My lord.
He's a good fellow. I am sorry you won't be able to join us, Lionheart. After all the interest you've shown, it must be a huge disappointment.
I'll live with it.
Actually, I'm afraid you won't.
So, Professor, do you know the language?
Yes, I believe I do. It looks very much to me like hello, an obscure dialect to be sure, but...
The language of the ancients.
Oh, have you heard of it?
Only in passing. Please, carry on.
Its roots are shrouded in mystery. It has been long associated with evil cults and their forbidden texts.
But can you translate the inscription?
Well, yes. Yes, I can. I wrote a paper on this very language some years ago.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. In fact, there's only a handful of people in the world who can speak Achlo.
What extraordinary luck. Then please, Professor, I would dearly like to hear these words spoken for the first time in such numberless ages.
Oh, well, why not? Now, let's see. Yes. In her house, neath Denge Marsh, dead Shub-Niggurath waits dreaming, and I think that's right. Mr. Vanguard, Peter, are you all right?
Oh, I'm quite all right, Professor Dunning.
Did you feel the earth move just then? Some sort of seismic shift?
I felt considerably more than that.
Really? What exactly?
I felt the walls of space and time shiver, a cosmic shift, opening a crack in the very fabric of reality.
Oh. Well, I can't say I know what that would feel like, but...
Did you feel it, sir? The quake?
I certainly did, Mrs. Willow.
Is it starting, then? Is she awake?
She is.
Eh? Who's awake?
Why, Shub-Niggurath, of course, for which we have only you to thank, Professor Dunning.
Oh dear me, look at that. Just a few more inches.
I'm glad you take such a close interest in your work. Now, would you mind not standing near me?
What?
Your personal hygiene leaves a lot to be desired. Now go away.
You won't be laughing in a minute. Not when you're a puddle on the floor, you won't.
No, I imagine that might be difficult. Done this before, have you?
Oh, certainly have. Down in Limehouse.
Limehouse?
Mr. Lionheart, it's Alistair Crowley.
Crowley? Such a voice.
Mr. Lionheart, I know you're in there. Mr. Lionheart.
Don't say a word.
I'm not going to go away, you know.
Aren't you going to answer it?
Mr. Lionheart.
Stay here.
I've come to save Mr. Lionheart.
What?
It's pardon. Now take that, you ruffian! Mr. Lionheart, where are you?
Mr. Crowley, I never thought I'd be so glad to hear your voice.
Well, I've had some backhanded compliments in my time, but that's a pippin.
What's that noise? Are you running a bar?
I'm in bondage, Mr. Crowley, and in about 30 seconds' time, I will either have drowned or dissolved. Neither appeals.
Great God.
I assume the door is locked.
It seems to be.
Then I need you to break it down any way you can.
Oh, physical action isn't really my strong suit, you know.
Well, can't you cast a spell and disintegrate it or something?
Mr. Lionheart, I'm a diabolist, not a magician. I do not hire myself out for children's park.
Oh, get on with it, man. I haven't much time.
Oh, dear.
My God, you did it! What spell was that?
It wasn't a spell. I used this key. By thunder! What is that contraption you're in?
Quick, put it in reverse.
Oh, yes, of course. How do I do it?
Hurry up! Well done, man. I knew you had it in you.
It sounded like it.
Are you quite all right, Peter?
Ah, yes. I think the time has come to throw off that mantle. Peter Vanguard does not exist.
Of course he does. I've seen the personnel file.
Oh, he did exist. In his day, he was a scientist of some repute, but I'm afraid he is long dead. And to me, personally, he has been of infinitely more use that way.
Then, if you're not him, who are you?
My name is Sebastian Malherbe, and I am, as you so memorably put it, an exceptionally evil fellow.
Oh, my word.
Whereas you, Professor Dunning, are an exceptionally stupid one.
Am I?
Oh, yes. You still have no idea what we have achieved down here, do you?
Well, things are moving a little fast.
For eons, our goddess slept in the hallowed halls of the Great Old Ones, out of reach of human contact. That is, until about 15 years ago, when I conceived of a mechanism to amplify the thoughts of a suitable mind, my own, say, and transmit them directly to her. Of course, such a mechanism would be vast and expensive, but where there is a will such as mine, there is a way.
The acoustic mirrors?
Correct. They are a means to communicate with the being who will soon reign over us all, Shub-Niggurath.
You mean she lives over there in the English Channel?
No, Professor. Bear in mind that the coastline has changed much over the thousands of millennia that have passed since last she walked the earth. Shub-Niggurath lives directly beneath our feet.
Down there? Oh, my.
You heard her for yourself, as did the others.
The scientists who drowned.
That was the will of Shub-Niggurath at work. She calls out to one and to all for supplication. Only the strong-minded have the vision to submit and accept her mastery. The weak-minded struggle and pay the price. When she calls them to the sea, they follow.
How awful.
Isn't it? But the thing is, although I had awoken Shub-Niggurath, she couldn't gain access to our dimension without a key.
A key?
An inscription written on an ancient tablet in the language of the Elder Gods. Only a handful of people in the entire world could read that tablet. What a stroke of luck that one of them was a history professor with a penchant for mysteries.
Oh, crumbs.
How did you know I was in danger?
Oh, Great Yod told me, on the astral plane, last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday? Then couldn't you have saved me a little earlier?
I cannot save somebody who doesn't need saving, Mr. Lionheart. I had to wait until the time is right, and my train was late.
Typical.
I know, but that's not all that was revealed to me in the interworld. I have tidings of Shub-Niggurath.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, not good. I'm afraid to say she's indeed more than a myth. Gave me the willies, I can tell you.
How so?
She has the rough appearance of a creature from the deepest depths of the ocean, but distorted and perverted beyond reasoning. Imagine a beast the size of St. Paul's Cathedral, with tentacles like tree trunks and 1,000 gimlet eyes boring into your soul.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same.
Worse even than this, I have reason to believe that my old associate, Sebastian Malherbe, is planning to revive her. I have felt him meditating on the subject.
On the astral plane?
Indeed. Mr. Lionheart, if he succeeds in bringing Shub-Niggurath back to life, he could rip the fabric of our entire world apart.
Well, that won't do. Have you any idea where I could find this Malherbe?
According to the Necronomicon, Shub-Niggurath persists in the limbo world where the shadows of dimensions intersect. But she is an elemental beast, at one with the forces of water. Her portal into our world would be near the sea.
I think I can guess where.
She can only be called into existence by a complicated ritual, the heart of which involves the recitation of her secret incantation. If Malherbe has discovered this, her revival may already be underway.
Oh dear, that sounds like the sort of thing Edward might have a hand in.
Then I should also tell you that the ritual ends at sunset with a sacrifice.
What was that noise?
We are nearing the rebirth, Professor. Shub-Niggurath is waking from the sleep of eons, and she is awaking at your call. Come.
I don't understand. You didn't summon me here. We tracked you down.
Oh, dear. A victim of your own hubris. You are clearly a man of some modesty, Professor Dunning, so I will assume that your bombastic friend Lionheart is to blame.
But we've been on your trail ever since we were called in to investigate Barnaby Wear's death.
I'm sure it seemed that way, but consider how he died. Melting away to nothing like that. It was just the sort of uncanny happenstance that you would be attracted to, like bees to a honeypot.
You mean?
No magic involved, I'm afraid. Just a simple chemical concoction administered by another of my loyal acolytes.
So our investigation was part of your plan from the very beginning.
Down to the last detail.
This all seems a little elaborate. I mean, couldn't you have just written and asked me to translate the inscription for you?
But it was important that it was you who read it aloud. We have to offer Shub-Niggurath the most acceptable sacrifice that lies in our power.
Sacrifice?
Yes. Animals are fine, but their acceptability is limited. A small child is even better, but not nearly as effective as the right kind of adult.
You mean a virgin?
No, we tried that one, didn't work. You, Dunning, are the right kind of adult. You, uniquely, were the one we needed.
Me?
You who summoned Shub-Niggurath to us. You who would give your life willingly to represent the humbling of the mortals who dare to beckon Shub-Niggurath from the netherworld.
What? Give my life?
Mr. Dunning, it is time to keep your appointment with the Wicker Fish.
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, my God, Christ, no! Dear God! No! Christ!
Alexander, wake up!
Lionheart, what's happened? Why am I on the floor? And why have I got such a pain in the bean?
Come on, get up. Alistair, this is Caulfield Brown, civil servant.
Pleased to meet you, Crowley, Satanist. Oh, I see him. There's been an unholy brouhaha up here while you've been away.
Yes, I know. The situation is much worse than we thought. There's a human sacrifice planned down at Denge, and I have a nasty feeling Dunning may be on the menu.
Oh, lorks.
Worse still, we have to stop an age-old interdimensional being from being called into existence.
And my sworn nemesis, Sebastian Malherbe. Malherbe? The Limehouse vampire?
Limehouse? Of course.
What is it, man?
We need to get to Whitechapel, the police station.
I thought you wanted to get back to Denge.
Whitechapel first, Denge after. But we must hurry, the creature has already been summoned.
Well, how long do we have?
Let's just say that if I don't get down there by sunset, it may well be the last one any of us sees.
Sunset? But it's 4 o'clock now.
Is it? My God.
I'll get a car.
We'll be too late. Damn it, Alistair, is there any way you can send it back where it came from? Now? A spell or something?
Will you please stop using that word?
Oh, very well, an incantation.
We could perform the ritual of Yakkus. One uses a mystical fan to winnow the air.
Excellent. Do you have a mystical fan?
No.
Oh.
I have an idea.
Lordy Sachs is here, sir.
Excellent.
Haven't missed anything, have I? Ah, Professor, how are you?
I'm cold. If I'd known I was going to be offered as a human sacrifice, I'd have brought a coat.
Stiff upper lip, old boy. This is a great honour.
An honour?
Mr. Dunning, I will personally ensure that your part in the rebirth of our goddess features prominently in the history books of the New Age.
She's stirring, Master. Help back!
Everybody stay where you are. Do not blaspheme against the Great One with your craven ways.
Crikey. Big bird, isn't she?
She is the greatest of the great old ones. I, Shub-Niggurath, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young.
Oh, it's horrible. Mr. Crowley was right. You are insane. How can you pledge your allegiance to a thing like that?
Hear the unbeliever, Great One. Hear his words of sacrilege.
Oh, dear.
Hear me, Shub-Niggurath, kin of Yog-Sothoth. Awake and reclaim your world. Take what you will and destroy what you will. I ask you merely to remember who it was brought you your freedom.
What's that noise?
It is the sound of a new age. The age of man is over. The second age of the Dark Ones has begun.
No, that noise.
What the devil?
I say, it's a Mark I Hawker Heart.
Lionheart?
Can you bring her in any lower?
Roger, Wilco, and all that.
I take back everything I said about you, Caulfield.
Oh, well, thanks, old horse. Sorry, what did you say about me?
Look, we're nearly there. Those are the dishes on the horizon.
Crikey! Impressive, aren't they? Hang on, did that one just move?
That's no dish. That's Shub-Niggurath, the great old one.
The great old what?
I've a very bad feeling about this.
Upon my Sam, you're right, it's alive! It must be 100 feet tall!
Fools. Shub-Niggurath will crush them like the insects they are.
Come on, Lionheart! You can do it!
Shut him up, Charles.
Would you mind keeping it down, dear boy? Sebastian is communing with the Great One.
Nagai, Nagaga, Kamog, Kamog. Nagai, Nagaga, Kamog, Kamog. Nagai, Nagaga, Kamog, Kamog. Nagai, Nagaga, Kamog, Kamog.
What's the plan, then?
We need to get in position to deliver our little surprise.
Right-ho!
Watch out!
Whoops-a-daisy!
This is impossible. How are we going to get past those tentacles?
Try the Lewis gun. Should be behind you.
How does this work, then? Bloody hell.
It looks like an elephant that's been stung by a wasp.
Excellent. Just a little more, I think.
You've maddened it.
It may be from another dimension, but it doesn't like the taste of hot steel.
This is sacrilege.
They couldn't actually harm the Great One, surely?
No, of course not.
You don't sound certain. What's the matter, Malherbe? The thing's not going your way for once.
Shub-Niggurath, hear the words of the heretic. This nebbish poltroon is a living insult to your majesty. Destroy him! Destroy the pusillanimous scum! I command you!
Master Malherbe! I thought you said we weren't to command the Great One!
He did. Said she wouldn't take it all kindly to being bossed about, didn't you, Sebastian?
I meant entreat, obviously. I entreat you to destroy him, O Great One, if such should be your will.
Oh dear, you seem to have upset her, Mr. Malherbe.
Shub-Niggurath, hear me. I apologize for the insult. I abase myself before you. Please, take your sacrifice. No, not me. Shub-Niggurath. Your sacrifice has already been prepared. Is offered to you in the accustomed manner.
Make up your own mind, O Great One. Choose who you feel is a worthy sacrifice.
Shub-Niggurath, take the one in the cage. Not me. Him. The one with the glasses. No.
Oh, my good lord.
Not sure that had quite the desired effect, old scout. The thing looks wilder than ever.
Hell, are we going to get close enough? We need some kind of distraction.
I'll bring her around for another pass. Hold tight, this old beauty doesn't handle quite like the modern ones.
What the hell's that? The wooden thing behind the crowd of villagers.
Looks like a big fish. I say, there's someone in it.
I think I can guess who. Typical.
Everyone, get away! The Great One is displeased!
Excellent idea, though. Could one of you let me out before you go?
Now, look here. Excuse me. You there.
Lord de Sax! Be careful!
Yes, you, octopoid oaf. That's right, over here. I'm really rather miffed about this.
My lord, no!
You were invited to this dimension as a guest, I hasten to add, and how do you repay your host? You eat him! Eat him! Well, in my book, that's just bad manners.
I say, she's heading the other way. Doesn't look very happy either.
This could be our chance. Bring her in as close as you can.
Righto. What is that stuff anyway?
Anhydric acid.
And what?
Back when I was in the force, we raided the lair of the Limehouse vampire. Found bags of the stuff. We didn't have the foggiest what it was, of course. But Malherbe must have been using it to dispose of the bodies.
And you think it'll work on that thing?
Should be like putting salt on a slug. Let's find out.
It's just so ungrateful. All poor Sebastian did for you. Get away from me, you nasty thing. Get off at once. No.
Oh dear.
I think we should go, George.
I think we should find something else to worship. Something with less tentacles.
I say, take me with you, Mrs. Willow? Oh dear. What's it doing now? Oh, my word. She's off to the plane. Look out, Lionheart. Mind the tentacles.
Ready?
Ready, Chief. Just give me the word.
Now.
Shots away!
Now get off my world!
The creature roared with surprise as the bomb exploded, and an immense cloud of dust enveloped its hideous form. It shrieked in pain, writhing and howling. The noise seemed to last an eternity, but at last it faded, only to be replaced by a terrible sucking sound, like a blancmange swirling down a plug hole as the creature began to dissolve at a frightening rate. Soon there was nothing left of the abomination, but a pool of viscous fluid glinting in the last rays of the setting sun. And so ends the first adventure of the Scarifyers.
Goodness gracious me, what a horrific scenario you conjured up, Professor Dunning.
Oh, I thank you, Wally.
Yes, it's very disturbing. No doubt similar creatures lurk in the realms of Skargum, did we but know.
Horrific? Disturbing? Are you mad? That wouldn't scare a nun with an heart condition. I haven't heard such a load of tripe since my dog was sick on settee. And what sort of name is the Scarifyers?
Isn't it something to do with lawn?
And as for this Braveheart character, wherever did you come up with that senile old fart?
But I'll have you know that Braveheart is one of the finest men I have ever met. It's... I mean, one of the finest men I have ever imagined.
Good God, he's losing it as well. Am I the only sane one here?
Excuse me, Mr. Dunning.
Yes?
Telephone for you, sir.
Oh, excuse me for a moment, gentlemen. Hello? Oh, Lionheart. Now?
And this doctor character must rank as one of the stupidest creations in Western literature.
Now hold on, Bunny.
No, you're not interrupting anything. Where? The British Museum, yes. What's escaped? Oh, my goodness. I'll get my hat.
The Devil of Denge Marsh was written by Paul Morris, and you heard the voices of Nicholas Courtney, Terry Malloy, David Benson, David Bickerstaff, Sebastian J. Brooke, Jack Fox, Catherine Janes, Ilona MacDonald and Phil Rose. The Devil of Denge Marsh is a Cosmic Hobo production.